start getting used to me holding the camera like this because I feel like I might have to at some point. Not when I try it, it will feel like my comfort zone, even though that should be a thing. You know what I mean? So no such thing as comfort. You know, because in comfort, nothing changes, nothing gets better. I'm like tired AF, but I am tired. Well, a little bit, you know. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter, you know. It don't even matter. Whatever I have to do tomorrow, whatever I did today, you know, I went to go grind for a little bit. It's just like something that it's something that I have to do, you know what I mean? To get to where I want to be. And I only think about it like this, like that I'm doing today and tomorrow and I think on Sunday is just to fund this, you know, to fund these videos, for me to do something fun, maybe for me to, you know, kind of invest in myself too, you know, because I have to go take more pictures, you know, I have to go do this and that, you know, and I need money in my pocket, you know, it's just kind of inevitable. And I think that is a perfect way to start the video or the topic of the video. Why do we need money? Like, why do we for real need money, right? I mean, I just see it like in the sense of I know we need money, but why do we really need it? Like, if it wasn't a thing, like at all, I feel like there would still be some sort of exchange. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know what it'd be. I don't know. You know what I mean? I can't think that much. But imagine if money wasn't a thing, or you know, why does money matter so much to people? Because I heard this question, like in a relationship, like that gets to asked to people in a to two people in a relationship, and they're like, what do you think is important, more important, investments or money in a relationship, or you know, like the actual relationship, you know, like the love and that everything is right and all that stuff, not the money, you know. But I feel like that's why it's important, you know, because if you don't have any money, you know, like even a little bit, you know, even to do a little bit something for fun, like that's what you need it for, I think. So you can, you know, like buy yourself something nice here and there to take out your significant other, you know, somewhere. Because I feel like it needs to be both ways, though. You know, like if you're a boy, you got your girl, there's a girl, and you shouldn't ask her, but it should be like, I don't know, like it should be like a mutual thing, you know, like it should go both ways, you know. I just think it only makes sense. It's respectable. I'm not saying the guy doesn't pay for everything, you know, like you get her everything that you want to get, that she wants. Because I feel like I'm just the type of person where I'm not gonna get you crap because I'm not like that. I'm not really that kind of a person. I don't really give presents, you know. I just don't. I'm not like I feel like I'll know you and stuff, but I'm not gonna give you no presents. You know what I mean? I don't know. It doesn't come out of me, you know. Like if I see something that you'll like, I'll look at it and I'll be like, she probably like that, and I won't even get it. You know what I mean? So that's just me. But now we know that, or now I know that about myself. I think it's also important so you could do like stuff that you want to do like this, where I want to make more videos and go outside. I need to be able to invest into that, you know, and that's the only way that I can do that, you know, is to go grind a couple of times, grind for the times that I couldn't grind or the times that I was sad or that I didn't want to go, you know, because things been tough, you know, it'd be tough sometimes. I remember that last week, um, I don't know, I just feel like God works in the way that He works, and I feel like everything happens for a reason. So I'm not really gonna question it. I'm not really gonna say more than I have to. I just let him do his thing. But just know that he be moving in your life. Just let him do what he has to do, and you just sit back and do what you gotta do. You know, like you're just a vessel. Do what you gotta go do. Go to school. You know, try your best. Go work if you gotta go work, and you know, do your best there too. Just show up the best that you can be everywhere. You know, and try to do better every day, just a little bit, just a little bit. Cause all that counts. You know, you're stacking your chips. You're stacking them, and in the long run, you'll know that you've put in that work because you know it'll be like hey, bro, I did this. I did this. Nobody else was gonna do this, but I did it. Just like these videos, I I be stacking them chips, and then later on, when it does happen to do what it's gotta do, or I don't know. I don't know why I'm starting to think like this, but maybe it makes sense, like that you start thinking that yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Because when we think that it's not gonna work, or when is it gonna work, or if it works, what kind of is that? It's gonna work. It will work. If we're working at it, it's gonna work. You know what I mean? It's kind of like shooting a basketball. If you just keep on shooting it and you're trying your best, you're gonna make one of them shots in. You know what I mean? You miss 100 shots. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I think that's that quote. So you don't take the shot. You most likely you didn't do nothing. You didn't. You just missed your shot, and it's a loss either way. My alarm rudely interrupted me. I gotta go to bed now. But yeah, stack of chips. Get your bread up. Stay out the way. Show love. That is a quote from Suede. Long live all the angels. This is for y'all, that are not here, that can't do it. This is for when I was down. This is for when I was down for real. Gotta go hard. Gotta go hard. You can tell in my eyes that there's something else that's coming. There's something different. There's like a little glow in my eyes. Everything's gonna be alright. If you know what I'm about to say, good night, good morning, good afternoon. If you have a sick ass day, hope you have a sick ass night, whatever the time of day you're at. Damn, I'm dying. Yeah, I really appreciate you. I really do, for real. Get on out of here. Peace.